And here at St. Monica's, you've probably heard of the Guadalupanas before, but we also want to know what type of services y'all offer and those type of things, so we can actually know.
Right. Father Dennis, when he was here, and it was in 2002, when he came to St. Monica's, he approached one of the older ladies, Mrs. Soto. She was always helping out. I don't know if you might. She's now helping her husband, so she's not at church as much as she used to be, but always very active in church. So Father Dennis asked her. He says, "We need a ministry, and it's a bereavement ministry for St. Monica's. And I want you to start this with the Guadalupanas. We don't have our Guadalupanas at St. Monica's, and I want you to start it, and I want you to be president." So Mrs. Soto was our first president. She started off with many, many members, and we were given two main purposes. One was to do all bereavements, and secondly, to do the Mass for Our Lady of Guadalupe, which is on December the 12th. So you might ask, what is a bereavement? And that's really a reception after a funeral. And we do not, the Guadalupanas, we don't have any say-so as to who has a bereavement or who is going to use the hall. We asked Father Dennis one time, because we were having so many bereavements one after another, and sometimes we didn't even know who they were. We never seen them in church. Who are they? You know, why are we having so many bereavements? And Father Dennis came over to our meeting, and he, very simple, and you all don't remember Father Dennis, but you do, and he told us, he says, "This is your ministry. Who has the hall and who is going to have a bereavement here is really none of your concern. All you have to do is to say yes." And therefore, that's all we say. They go to the office, and whenever they're going to have a funeral, they give them the times. Father gives them all the details. When is a funeral? Who's going to perform this? And I don't know how they get the hall. It's none of our concern. Father will call us, or someone from the office will call us. So-and-so is using the hall. This is the name of the person. Call them. So we call them, and we offer our condolences first, and we offer our help. How can we help you with this bereavement? Let me take some of the load out of you because I know that they're worried about other things. So let us take care of this bereavement. So they give us a time, and they tell us, okay, we're going to Fort Sam at this time. We'll be back. And I said, okay, this is what we can provide for you. We provide all the paper goods. We provide all the desserts. We provide all the drinks. And we provide the setup, the cleanup, everything. The only thing that you have to provide is the main course. So sometimes they'll say, well, I don't have any family, but I can, what do you suggest? And I said, well, do you think you can cater from Bill Miller's or fried chicken or from whatever? And they say yes, but then all of us are going to be at the funeral. Who's going to pick it up? We are. You go, you order whatever you want, however many people you're going to invite, or at least how many are going to go, maybe, 40, 45 people. Go ahead and pay for that. Tell them that one of the Guadalupanas will pick it up. So we go pick up the food, bring it over, keep it warm. They call us whenever they're leaving the cemetery, and we start setting up. So all they have to come in, sit down, and enjoy, and eat, and reminisce, and cry, and do whatever they wanted to do. When they leave, all the leftovers, we pack up all the leftovers. That is not our food. This is something that we give to them. So we pack up all their food, and we give it to them, say, this is your snack for tonight. Take it all. And then the hard job comes for us, because we have to clean up. Clean up, empty all the trash, and I'm very thankful that I have a husband that I can just call. I said, okay, Mr. Trash Man, can you come get the trash? Because the bags are heavy. And before, the dumpsters were over on 78. So we had to take the trash from here all the way to 78. Maybe make 2 or 3 trips. And they're heavy, and you can't drag them because you'll bust the plastic bag and you have a mess. So now that they're back here, that helps us a lot. And Father says, okay, this will be helpful for you. And it's helpful, but I still can't reach it because you have to lift open the, the dumpster and then you have to throw in the trash. So I call my husband whenever I'm done, and he always comes. So he's my right hand. So he's been a doll to be able to do that, and of course to move all the tables, setting up, moving the tables and cleaning up. He does a lot of the cleaning up for us also.